20 years, I can tell you it comes from pornography. Pornography creates sexual illness, sexual damage, brain damage. And it's all proven scientifically. Medical field is clear, but the left wants to shut down, protect Hollywood, protect, all the porn industry, which is now leaking into everything. Can you even find a Netflix movie that's not at least soft porn anymore? I mean, so there's a lot of money backing the destruction or to hide this science. What the science is, it's very easy. Pornography creates a chemical reaction in the brain, right? Dopamine and endorphins and other things that are highly addictive. It's playing with something that's beautiful and real and divine, right? That has to do with, a good relationship and husband and wife and marriage and so forth, and that's all divine. It's the dark side's way to manipulate and provide the counterfeit of that. And so the viewer becomes addicted to. It's not even the naked pictures anymore. It's just that they want the drug that the brain releases. And like any drug, if you take marijuana every day, it's eventually not going to work. So they have to go to something that creates a stronger chemical reaction. Heroin, crack, whatever. Same in pornography. The chemical reactions are almost identical, by the way, drugs and porn. And so eventually the adult stuff starts to go away. The adult pornography, the chemical reaction isn't strong. And I'm not saying this happens to every porn user, but there's enough porn users out there that the percentage that it does happen to creates a demand of millions of children who are up for sale now. And so they graduate to something else because again they don't even. I've interrogated dozens of these guys and they're all just like, I'm a monster. I can't believe that I want to look at 5-year-olds and that I'm now trying to engage. And they tell their story, and their story is this: the adult porn stopped working, so I had to do something to get the chemical reaction to shock my brain. It's the brain actually shrinks. You can see there's brain scans that show this, and then they start wanting other strange things for the chemical reaction, and they end up looking at kids. It's usually a progression, 17, 16, 15, 14, and then all of a sudden they're just stuck. So it is one of the most destructive elements out there, pornography. There's no question about it. You should, the mass murderer, Ted Bundy, you're listening to his final interview before he was executed. And he said, there's not one of us on death row for whatever crimes we committed who was not fully just addicted to pornography. Because that's the kind of brain damage that begins there. And the dark side knows that, and it will do everything to use that to destroy families, to destroy everything in society. So I applaud what you are doing. Use the science. There's another foundation right here in Utah, coincidentally, that provides that science. It's called Fight the New Drug, and you can get everything there in terms of just the science of what happens to the brain and why it is absolutely deadly to societies.